Good evening and welcome to Shawano News, your positive source in a crazy world. I'm your host, Jaime Lee. Tonight we're at Shawano's new wine and liquor lounge, fully stocked. Cheers. I have the pleasure of lounging with the Stock sisters themselves, Abby and Chelsea. Congratulations on your new endeavor. You've owned the stock market for 4 years and now you have fully stocked. Tell us, how did you come to this new idea and what are you hoping for this place?
So this was really a natural little progression for us with having the stock market and having already then expanding our wines and liquors there. We thought this would be something so fun for Shawano. Abby and I, we love wine. We love all different kinds of wine. I'm a big bourbon drinker and I appreciate all different kinds of bourbon and scotch. And so this really was a fun little addition to the stock market, and then adding little small bites and things of that nature.
Abby, how would you describe this place to people that have never been in a wine lounge? Tell us, what is this all about?
So really, Chelsea and I have always loved, like she said, good wine. So we would travel to different wine lounges in Wisconsin and just hang out. And I think that is really, the premise of what fully stocked wine and liquor lounge is. It's a lounge, it's not a restaurant. So we want you to come, we want you to experience the atmosphere and just chill. Like, you literally come in here, fill up your glass of wine or bourbon and hang out. We have playing cards, we have mancala, we have cribbage boards. So it really is the place to come and have fun with friends or significant others.
And taste something
as little or as long as you would like.
I love that concept. And taste all different wines from around the world, from low end to higher end, any kind of flavor in between. It's a perfect place to try something different. I know in Shawano, when new things come, maybe it's a little intimidating or scary, but it is fancy and we got some fancy clothes on here, but anyone is welcome. Bring your jeans and bring your friends and family. Tell us more about why people should come here.
So this really is something that is very new and very different for this area. We knew that going into it. We really felt that this was something that would be super fun for Shawano. So just like you said, you can come dressed up, but you can also just come in a pair of jeans and a cute top. It really can be as, informal or as formal as you would like. It is the perfect little addition to date night.
Abby, you've had this now for a couple months. How has it been going?
Well, it's actually only been a few weeks at this point. So I think the thing that it feels like we've been working on it for years, honestly. But the thing that really excites me, so with the stock market, sweet wine has definitely been, the forefront of our wine sales in the market, which is great. We love all of you sweet wine drinkers. But Chelsea and I definitely love our good dry wines from around the world. And I think that is definitely what has been the most exciting for us, is seeing how many people are coming in here wanting to try, more drier, sophisticated wines than going right for the Moscato. So I think that is definitely something that Chelsea and I, and Macy have really noticed since we opened the doors, is how many awesome dry wines are flying out of here, which
I know we are definitely shocked, and it is so fun. And I love, and this is really the perfect place, as when we walk you through the systems, you can try a taste, a half pour, a full pour. So that's another thing too. It makes it a little bit less intimidating. You're not committing to that full glass or even the half glass. You could try it first. Try it, see if you like it, or be like, I'm not quite sure if that's really for me, and try something different.
And definitely, with these systems, so Chelsea and I are very familiar with these Napa, technology systems. The thing that we love about them, like Chelsea was saying, is you can taste them. So there might be a really high-end bottle of Cabernet out of Napa that, would retail for $300 a bottle. You can come and, kind of splurge for your night and do a taste for very reasonable. So you can still experience these high-end bourbons and scotches like the Glenfiddich 21 year, where you probably wouldn't buy a bottle because it's like, I don't have the budget for that right now. But you come in here and you get to taste it and be a part of the atmosphere. It's all part of the cool experience of fully stocked.
Right. I love the passion you ladies have for this place. Thank you.
Love wine.
You love wine, you love people, you love Shawano.
We do. We love Shawano.
So thank you so much for investing in our small town. And having this vision for the future, have an open mind, an open heart, and an open palate. It's time to start tasting and drinking and eating. Fully stocked. We are now speaking with the lounge manager, Macy, who's going to give us a how-to to pour some wine and some samples. How do I do this?
Okay, so our system starts sweetest to driest. I see that you're already eyeing up this Gris Blanc. It's a beautiful rosé. So the screen, the first LCD screen of each one is like its little brain. If you look at it, it'll say to pour wine, hold card here, to pour wine, hold card here. That's just letting you know, hey, if you want to drink out of here, you need to hold your card here. And that's what's going to activate the buttons underneath. From there, you'll select if you want to taste, a half pour, or a full pour. What I personally do is I scan it out, I figure out what I'd like, hold my glass under whatever I'm going to select, already know what ounces I'd like. Scan my card.
So, Macy, I would like to try this peachy and citrus one. Could you swipe my card and I'll have a little sample.
So then once it says amount due, you'll select.
Ooh. Swirl it. Peachy.
Wow.
If wine is not your thing, we have some premium liquors to try, as well as some cigars for the ladies and gentlemen. Can you tell us, sisters, what kind of selection do you have here?
So definitely something, Chelsea and I wanted to enhance on too was to create an environment for the guys to come in here while the ladies are shopping. We had heard that time and time again, that the guys wish that they could just come sit and enjoy some good ass bourbon.
Right.
So we're delivering that. And what goes better with scotch and bourbon than an awesome cigar? So
I want to try one.
yeah, she's ready. So of course you cannot smoke inside, but we have patio tables outside. You can even bring your food and your drink outside, and of course
Partake in a little cigar.
Ooh, we're in the
I know, it
smoking.
smells.
yeah, you can smell
You
the
can
oak
smell the cedar.
or cedar.
I'm not a big cigar smoker,
Yeah,
so what
it
would
smells
you
like a
recommend?
sauna.
What would you recommend for
Gosh, I mean,
a girl like me?
Definitely our top seller has been the Epic Blue. It's a Monte Cristo, which I would say is definitely one of the higher end cigars on the market. We have a lot of craft cigars. We have beginner cigars.
But now this is
have-
also something that I did because for newer cigar smokers, I did include body. So I'll have mild, medium. So
Right.
the Monte Cristo is a medium to full body. So if you're a beginning cigar smoker, finding one that is the medium to light.
What if you're a light body? What should I?
A
what should I? Light body.
A light body.
Light
What
body.
about mild medium? The Charter
Let's
Oaks
do
have been
that.
very mild ones.
And look at, they have the cute little fully stocked matchbook. I'm
There
gonna
you
go
go.
outside on the patio and enjoy my first cigar. Shawano News, smoking. This place is just so sexy. It reminds me of a cabaret. And it's always been my dream to be a lounge singer. So hit it, boys. You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, and follow Shawano News today. You've got to spread joy up to the maximum. Bring bloom down to the minimum. Have faith in your community and follow Shawano News today. Sitting here with Shawano News family, Michelle, and we're going to have a charcuterie board. How do you say that? Charcuterie board. And I think we're going to have all different cheeses and meats and crackers and sauces and grapes. Cheers. Cheers. Shawano News family. What a chill evening here at Fully Stocked. Thank you to the sisters for having us. A reminder to visit the website for hours and locations. And remember that the selection is always changing. For Shawano News, this is Jaime Lee and Chelsea and Abby signing off for Shawano News. Keep living and loving in the 5-for-166. Cheers! go.
Perfect.
Woo!